Happy Wednesday, friends. It's WIP Wednesday over in my craft room. And I want to show you my hodgepodge blanket. From one end to the other. This is the width of it. I'm going to put four more rows on it of a different color, and it will be finished. Yeah, and then no telling what I'll be doing, but I think I'm going to be working on that knitted blanket. Okay? Happy Wednesday, friends. From Plainview, Texas, my little craft room. It's Bernadine. You're at Hook Turds. Come right back. Don't go away. Okay, let me get you set up, friends. I'm back, friends. I want to show you the yarn I'm going to add to this blanket. This is my last color. This is Premier Just Yarn. And it is, here are the stats on it. If you're curious, okay? A good amount of yardage on this. It's 100% acrylic. The color is called Juniper. Yeah. This will be my last color. And I had someone ask me about how I do my color changes on my projects. Now, this is probably not the right way, but this is my way. I always say stuff like that, but it's true. I don't know the right way. I just know what I do, okay? So let me bend your heads down here a little bit more. Okay, now let me scoot over. Now, this is just how I do it. You do it your way, and I'll be doing it my way. So to speak. Okay, I'm sorry. I just want you straight. Okay, so this is where I've tied off my light pink. I'm going to take my stitch marker out of there. And I'm going to put my crochet hook in here. And this is a size 6. J. I don't know if that lighting it will let you see that. Anyway, it's embossed on here. It's a J hook. 6mm pearls, all metal aluminum hook. Okay. That's what I choose to work on this blanket with. And then here is my new yarn of my Juniper, and I'll be ending with this color. So what I do is the last instructions at the end of this row, of the pink row coming down here to the end, was to double crochet. So what I'm going to do is, and then chain 1. So I'm not going to chain 1. This will be my chain 1. So I will pull that through, okay, and then I will take the pink yarn that was the old yarn and the new working thread, and I'm going to tie a knot in it, okay? Let's see if I can get that up where you can see that. Then what I will do is I will take the 2 strands, one from the new yarn and one from the older yarn, and I will tie those together. And I do that twice. And I don't cut that off because I'm going to weave that in because whoops, I got that over one too many. All right, friends, wait a minute. See, I did that wrong. You just want to have one loop left on here. So I think what I did was I tied that in the wrong place. Let me just take this out. No harm, no foul. It's all right. right, friends, let me do that again for you. Okay. So here's my pull through. This is where I pulled it through at the beginning, okay? What I will do is take the pink thread It's usually not, because I'm doing it in front of the camera, it's doing it wrong. Okay, here we go. So, I'm sorry, wait. So you take the working thread and the leftover pink thread and you tie a knot in it, okay? And then you take the 2 strands and you tie a knot in it. And then you're left with a loop, a green loop, and these 2 strands coming out. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to leave those strands and you're going to go and do your first stitch. And you're going to catch those threads, the loose threads, and you're going to crochet over them, okay? And on this pattern, you put 2 double crochets in your first stitch. Now that is how I add my yarn. Now whether that's correct, I'm not sure. But that's how I do it. And I just work on down to the place where I skip these 2 stitches. These are the 2 stitches in between that I skipped to make that V. And I will work this in all the way down there, okay? I believe I'm going to get this finished today. Oh yeah. I will be getting this blanket finished today. I still have the knitted blanket I need to work on. And you can use this on any pattern to tie on your new thread. Okay, I'm down to the V-stitch, and I'm gonna be cutting off the extra tails, okay? And there I am. So it is 12:41 p.m. I have been working on this blanket since I came in here this morning. I did get up about 7. So I've just been working to get it finished. I was hoping I could get it finished, and I could before I came on this video. But I wanted to show y'all how I add my different colors. And see, there are no ends to weave in. And I don't believe that's coming out. So I think it'll be great. I also need to get on some more Christmas projects. I have a yarn haul coming with more yarn for my Christmas projects, and I'll be sharing that with y'all. It's a Premier order. I looked at all the websites, but I ordered it from Premier because the yarn was cheaper and the shipping was cheaper. I couldn't find free shipping. I looked. I couldn't find any free shipping. But I did find a sale on it, Premier, excuse me. So I'm like just in a dead run for Christmas, okay? And yeah, this is going to be a pretty blanket. I will put the link for this blanket in my description box. It is one of Bago Day's patterns. Ripple, or she calls it chevron. I don't know what she calls it. It's either known as a ripple blanket pattern or a chevron blanket pattern. So if y'all want to, y'all will have the resources to make one of these for yourself or for somebody you love. And I know many of my people out there are working on Christmas projects. I know because y'all told me. And I know because the Christmas, actually, not just the Christmas sales, or I don't know if they're on sale, but the Halloween and the Christmas catalogs are out. That's what I'm trying to say. So people, it's not too early to start. Start you something. Today's weather on the high plains of West Texas is dry and hot and windy. I don't think there's any rain in the forecast that I saw. But you know, showers around here can just pop up when it's real hot during the day. So I'm not sure. I got my husband all settled this morning. I got his pancakes for breakfast. I got his meds. Our internet is working. He's got his little self parked in front of the TV, watching his shows. I am going to cook some chicken this afternoon. What I'll do with it, I'm not sure. But definitely gonna cook up some chicken breast. You can do a lot of things with that. Salads. Whatnot. Whatever you want. Burritos. I don't have a lot of plans today. Really, it's Wednesday. There, I've got that much done already. And when I get this color finished, friends, it'll be done. So I'm pretty happy about that. So in the comments, let me know what's going on in your neck of the woods. Let me know your projects. Get those skirts made. Get those shawls made. Get you some Christmas stuff started. I'm anxious to get that yarn. I needed to get some, friends, because that book, that Christmas book I've been working out of, there's colors in there that it calls for that I don't even have anything similar. Now, don't hate me, but I'm going to tell you this. I don't like yellow. There's not a skein of yellow yarn in this room. No. And I had to order some. It was hard. Because I don't like it, okay? What's your least favorite color? Mine is yellow. Tell me in the comments what's your least favorite color. And if that's your least favorite color, do you have yarn in that color? And if you do, why? Get back up here. I have it because I have some projects that call for it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought it. Oh my goodness. This thing doesn't want to go up, does it? Okay. Don't get dizzy on me now, friends. Oh, I know what's wrong. There. Your heads were loose, okay? Okay, friends. It's a short video. I don't really have a lot for you today. I have more coming up. I'm finishing up this blanket today. It won't be long. A couple of hours, I'll be done. Hour and a half, 2 hours. This will be history. Somebody asked me what I do with all my stuff. I've got crates and things back in this. That's my closet in here. I have a lot of them in there, okay? Yeah. So, that's where they are. If they're not sitting around here, that's where they are. Okay, friends. Sending my love to y'all. Thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel. And share it if you can. If you can't, I understand. And subscribe if you would like. That helps my channel too. But until next time, bye, friends.